Hi, this is Emily Garverick of emilygarverick.studio. I thought I would try something a little different and make a video blog about what all is going on at the studio right now. I would say the story starts back in November. I was doing a working holiday in Ireland. So I was there and had been there for a few months when I decided to go to a sort of obstacle race, and I was running in the race and I slipped on a rock and broke my ankle and had to get surgery. Was not able to work anymore. Had to spend a lot of time in my 500 square foot apartment, and I was kind of on my own figuring out how I was going to make money and how I was going to pass the time for almost 2 months basically in an unfamiliar country on crutches. And this is when I started to realize I needed to get more serious about my career, or wanted to, I suppose. It's not that I needed to, but it felt like it was time. So I started applying to jobs and thinking about what I wanted to do, and eventually got a job back here in California in marketing. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I just started actually, but I'm learning a ton. Before I got the job though, I was living in my parents' house, pretty much out of money between traveling and breaking my ankle. So I was figuring out what to do, had a lot of free time, and so I got back into my jewelry business, which I started back in 2012 when I was in college, and I was mostly making earrings at the time. But I was selling on Etsy, and that was great for the time, but I sort of wanted for myself to have the experience of building a website separate from any other company like Etsy, where somebody else wasn't getting a percentage of everything that I made, and the marketing was really up to me. So it's all kind of part experience, gaining experience, and part just kind of toying with new things and seeing what I can create for the world. So that's how emilygarverick.studio came about, and I'm so excited to be able to launch this weekend right before the first day of spring. I think that all of my hard work is just paying off in a really exciting and beautiful way. The hardest part of it was just consistently exercising discipline and making the things, which I did, and I'm really happy to have a collection of 24 unique pieces that I created myself. So, my goal right now is to get into Therapy, which is a Californian chain of clothing and accessories, and other kind of like interesting stuff, I guess. That's just fun to go in and browse. I did a little bit of consignment back when I was doing the Stuff by Emily earrings for Etsy. I also did some craft fairs and stuff like that, but I thought that this time around I would really like to focus more on wholesale, and getting more into retail and less into B2C, I guess. I'm trying to learn all these technical things and kind of take it seriously, but not too seriously, because it's all just for fun. I guess my dream is to be able to support myself completely through my creativity. I don't really know what that's going to look like, but I think that that would be a really wonderful life to have. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about today is that I hung my photography up at Phil's Coffee just a couple of hours ago. I've still got the complimentary coffee that they gave me, check out Phil's Cupertino, because from now until the end of March you will see my photography from my travels in college to Morocco and Senegal and Italy. If you head over to the gallery link, and you can actually purchase those prints, the same ones that are on display in Phil's right now, if that interests you. But even if not, I recommend you check it out. Obviously the jewelry is a big thing that's going on right now, Bone and Lava. I just hit 100 likes on my Facebook page for the jewelry brand, so that's kind of a big deal to me anyway. And I would like to help other small businesses, entrepreneurs, especially women entrepreneurs and those who are my age who might think that they're not qualified to do this sort of thing, or not old enough or experienced enough, or like you need some kind of special gold star to go out and start your own business, which is absolutely false, because I don't know what I have going for me that allowed me to take on any of this stuff, but I just decided to do it, and so I did. So if you are one of those people and this speaks to you at all, I would love to hear from you, and I would love to hear what you're working on and support you. I think I would like to do a few videos on how to start an Etsy store and how to, just kind of pave your own way when you don't have a boss telling you what to do. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my website. You can support me by leaving feedback, or you can support me by making a purchase. You can like my Facebook page, which is Emily's Earrings, EMILYSEARRINGS, and I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, and Google Plus now. I'm really saturating the internet with content. So I hope that we keep in touch. Thank you for stopping by the studio.